everyone, this is Adam Keith and you are here at Love, Light and Joy Tarot. Welcome if you've never been here before, and for those of you returning, I'm so glad that my readings are resonating with you. The readings are pretty much usually relationship based, but that does not mean romantic. It could be also good family friends and also even close business partners and business associates. Like I'm talking usually very close. So this is the reading for May 25th to the 31st. I had to look down at my cheat sheet. Don't forget that time is fluid and there is no gender in the tarot. So if I call you an empress and you happen to be male, it's not a big deal. We all carry masculine and feminine energy with us. I do personal readings. My email is below in the description box and you can reach me there. Let me see what else as well. Oh. Nothing is written in stone. Everyone has free will, including the people that you're dealing with. I like to call it the free will, free to resist, because we are all here to learn our lessons. So it's very important that we do this. I'm actually recording right now on the 21st of May, and tomorrow is the full moon, the new moon, I believe in Sagittarius. We are also coming upon eclipse season. 3 eclipses basically in a span of 30 days. It's going to be a lot. It's going to be a roller coaster, people. Lots of things happening, lots of endings and new beginnings. June 5th is the first one, full moon eclipse. Then there is a new moon eclipse on the 22nd of June or 21st. And then it also depends on where you are in the world. And then there's another one on July 5th, another full moon eclipse. So, and a lot of the planets are in retrograde too. We're talking about 6 planets are in retrograde, especially Saturn, Pluto, Mercury, Venus, Chiron, which isn't really a planet, but it is significant as far as astrology is concerned. So I'm probably missing one as well, but especially Saturn being in retrograde, which will, I believe, be in retrograde until the fall, it has a big impact on people regarding their karma, what kind of karma they're going to be receiving. So if they've been living well and you've been doing your work, you should be start reaping the rewards. If you have not, well, things are not going to be going so well. But hopefully they are. I always assume the people that are coming to my channel are a little bit more enlightened and hopefully have been doing their work, their inner work, and keep their vibrations high, especially given this time that we're in right now. So that being said, let's begin. All right. Talk to you soon. Hey, Sagittarius, how you doing? Of course, this is your reading for May 25th to the 31st, 2020. Oh my God, we're going into June soon. Crazy. So let's get started. We have the moon in reverse. We have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. We have the 8 of Swords upright. We have the Lovers in upright. We have the 4 of Cups in reverse. And we have the Prince of Wands upright. Okay. The overall riding energy, we have the 7 of Wands in the upright. Okay, so we are going to get clarifiers for these, of course. The 7 of Wands, somebody's feeling defensive, protecting themselves, closed off, protecting what's theirs or their ideas, not letting anything in. It could be you or the other person you're dealing with. We do have the Moon card. The secrets are going to start being revealed. Fear and doubts are being released as well. We also have the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles is about abandonment or feeling a lack of money, support of some sort. So somebody's getting over that as well. Getting over the feeling of being abandoned or feeling a sense of lack. We also have the 8 of Swords right next to it. Now someone's still trapped to their mind with the woulda, coulda, shoulda. This is very toxic energy, and it is all about just the things that we tell ourselves that we cannot do or we should have done, and we play these loops in our head. They're very toxic to moving a situation forward. We all do it. One time or another, we all do it. The Lovers. So this could be, the Lovers has many different meanings, and This is usually a card of a soulmate, twin flame. This is can be about coming back to yourself, like loving yourself as well. Very important. Most important thing is, of course, to love yourself before you can love anybody else. But this is a soulmate card. This could also, again, like I said, this could be romantic. This could be best friends. This could be, family members. It is in the upright, so this is somebody that's important to you, that you are associated with in some way right now. Or somebody wants this with you, or you want this with another person. Let's see. We have the Four of Cups. Someone feels like there may be a lost opportunity, or someone is finally ready to give the cup, or take the cup, I should say, to receive either way. Someone's like ready to receive, perhaps. But it could also be a lost opportunity, but we will get clarifiers for this. Because in the upright, it means someone's refusing the cup. And the cup is, of course, about emotions, about emotional opportunities, about love. The Prince of Wands. This is the Knight of Wands. This is a go-getter energy. It's a passionate energy. It's about expression and creativity. However, as a lover, this can also be someone who's a player, going in and out. They'll be here today, and then tomorrow the next shiny coin appears, and they're like off and leaving you down. But it can be that. It doesn't necessarily have to be. It can also be about expression of new ideas and whatnot coming forward. So, let's see what we got. We're going to do this deck, I think, first. So let's see what we got for the Seven of Wands here. We have the Queen of Pentacles. I'm thinking this is you feeling very guarded right now. You're coming as the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a very nurturing energy, very grounded, committed energy. This is also home and hearth. This energy is very grounded to the earth. This is definitely an earth energy card with the Pentacles. But it doesn't matter, even you being a fire sign, it does not matter. It's just about the energy that you're holding onto right now. And this is someone who also knows how to manifest the things they want in the material world and how to hold on to them. So I feel like you're feeling very guarded right now. Let's get another card here for the Queen of Pentacles. We have the Five of Cups, and no wonder, because there was loss somewhere here before. And this is in the upright, so you may be still also thinking about it as well, why you're still feeling guarded about it. Guarded most likely with your heart, and maybe, because cups are emotion. However, it could have still been like holding on to your material goods. Like this, you may have been giving to this person emotionally, but also maybe some way in financially, or giving them nurturing. And nurturing comes in many different ways. It doesn't matter. It doesn't just the emotion. So we do have the Moon card here. Fears and doubts being overcome. Maybe there's secrets being revealed finally. I'm filming this on Thursday the 21st. Tomorrow's the new moon. So you should be getting it. So you'll be feeling that new moon after a few days, this reading starts on a Sunday. And again, time is fluid, so it could be before or after. Let's see what this has to say. We have the King of Wands. I feel your person is going to be releasing, sorry, it's me and my asthma. I start talking too much without a breath, I wind up yawning. King of Wands, go-getter energy, this person can be flirtatious as well, but usually more on the committed side. However, the Prince of Wands and the King of Wands are both coming up, and this could be a little worrisome energy because, again, this is somebody who could be in and out of your life. So you have to be careful with this. But it looks like secrets are being revealed about this person or by this person. And at least they're coming in as a king. All right, so we have the Seven of Cups here. Someone is checking out their options, or maybe they were checking out their options before. Maybe there were illusions and delusions associated with what they're going to be revealing to you. Maybe they figure they had a lot of options at one time, and that's why they sort of left you with this Five of Cups here, this sense of loss. But now it looks like things will be revealed. We do have the Five of Pentacles. Lost card upside down. So, see, Seven of Cups in reverse now. Someone is feeling, and this is probably your King of Wands here, because the secrets are being revealed, and we have the Seven of Cups here in the upright in the past. And now we come to the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. They're trying to get over this feeling of abandonment or lack, but remember I told you that they felt like there was a lot of options once before. Well, their options have kind of dried up. They're becoming more focused on what they want, what they desire, especially with the King of Wands. It is about desire, passionate energy. So they are getting over that, but they do realize that they didn't have as many options as they thought they had, or couldn't find someone who was just quite you, because you're the Queen of Pentacles. Let's get another one for the Seven of Cups, please. Queen of Cups. This is also your energy. This is why this Five of Pentacles is in reverse. And this is why you're also feeling guarded. You are no longer expressing interest in them, in the King of Wands here. You've retracted your emotional energy. You're no longer nurturing, coming towards this person. They view you as this Queen of Pentacles, and you've been working on yourself. You've been working on your stability. You've been working on your new projects and everything else. And you're sitting pretty here, but you're very guarded from this person, because it looks like they thought they had lots of options. Grass is always green on the other side, kind of thing. So you are paying them no mind now. You've retracted your energy, and that's why I think some secrets were here to be revealed. Now, we do have this Eight of Swords energy, and I have a funny feeling it's probably their energy. Let's see. We have the Four of... Oh, excuse me. I need to breathe more. Maybe I should do a shot of a butyrol before I do this. The Four of Pentacles. Now, someone is releasing insecurities, but they're still up in their head about it, which is interesting. It's like letting go of things. They were holding on too tightly, and now they're letting things go, but there's still a lot of stuff in their mind about this, and maybe the woulda, coulda, shouldas. Maybe they know how they treated you. It's kind of like going back and forth in their head. Let's get one more card for this. Yeah, see, they want to communicate to you. They definitely want to communicate, and they want to reveal these secrets too. Maybe why they left, what were they feeling, etc., etc. And they're still in their head about it, because I feel like they want to communicate to you, but then on the other hand, they're like, oh, I don't know. Like, they're literally like getting ready to text you, and then they're like, oh, no, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. So you get, and they're also spying. They're most likely spying on you too via social media apps, and they could be driving by your house. I mean, it's very easy to create new new profiles on everything these days. So we have the Lovers. Now, I do believe they view you as the lover, as their soulmate. Let's see what's going on here with us. Someone is trying to avoid an ending or their own personal transformation. They are coming back as a king, at least, or at least trying to, which is good. But they are trying to avoid this ending. It may have already ended in your eyes, but this means to me that they want a new start, because the Death card is in reverse. There may have been an ending, or they're trying to stop the ending from happening, that kind of thing. They don't want the soulmate, to leave, or they want to restart it in some way. Let's see if we can get another card for the Death card, please. The Hermit. They've been doing some soul searching, absolutely. They have been looking in, doing some soul searching, trying to figure out where they went wrong, what they should have done, etc., etc. And I think that's why they really want to try to reveal to you what has been going on. But you're both, you're guarded and they're still up in their head about it. Not quite sure which way to go here. But they are watching you. Oh God, they're watching you. Absolutely. So we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So let's see what the Four of Cups can enlighten us here. Can we get one more card for the Four of Cups? Oops. We have the Chariot. Things are not moving forward. Because someone, I think, thinks it was a lost opportunity and they're not moving forward with it. I think that's why they're kind of caught up in their heads here about it. On one instance, the lovers, they don't want this ending. And on the other instance, they think, oh, well, maybe it's just a lost opportunity. Maybe it's gone. Maybe I can't go forward with my Sagittarius. Let's see if we can get another card here. We have the Nine of Cups. So you are you are this person's wish fulfillment. But they're just, maybe they don't also feel that you're going to accept this cup from them also. There's one part you could go both ways. If they do offer it to you, they're not sure that you're going to take it, but you are their wish fulfillment. Prince of Wands. Let's see what the Prince of Wands is. Prince of Wands. This is no doubt them trying to come and communicate with you. Let's see. Yeah, we got the Eight of Wands. They're communicating. Eight of Wands is all about communication, forward movement. But they are worried that you're not going to accept their offer. Dun, dun. Let's see if we can get another card here for you. Oop. They're coming back as your mate. You have the Queen of Pentacles, and now you got the King of Pentacles. And they really want this stability with you. This is they're coming back as kings, which is good, which is fantastic. They may have, in this hermit mode, it's, done some self-examining and trying to figure it out. But they're coming as secure, committed, nurturing, wanting to build stability. And that's a beautiful thing. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do how you feel about them and maybe how the future for them. So let's do a little future outcome for you. How is Sagittarius feeling about our dear person here? Commitment, Hierophant in the reverse. Either you're not listening to your intuition, but I don't think that's it. I don't think you're ready to go back. I think you may have been committed to this person once before. Why we have the Lovers card, of course, and you're not sure if you want to go back to this. There were definitely differences and whatnot. Yep, there's them offering the cup, the unexpected news. And they may even offer you marriage and engagement. And you're just like, I don't know about this. Let's get one more card. Yeah, because you remember the mind games. And you may be thinking, is this another one of your mind games? Is this another, are we going to do conflict again? Are you just pulling bullshit and wool over my eyes and that kind of thing? So let's do their energy. How are they? Oops. Devil just came out. Devil in reverse. They are trying to release negative things in their life. And this could even be codependency on you. They are coming in. It is coming in the reverse, which is better. I'd rather not see this card at all. That they're coming with any kind of devil energy, but at least they're trying to make strides to get rid of the toxicities that are in their lives. And this may be one of the things too, is that there's they're trying to make right the wrong that they did, trying to release that devil in itself. But they could be getting rid of a third partner, someone that they left you for. There could have been drugs involved, sex addictions, there could have been self-sabotage, there could have been so many things. But they're trying to leave that behind. And see, yeah, you get the Death card again in reverse. They are trying to avoid this ending. They still want you in their lives. And we got this High Priestess. So you feel that they're playing mind games because you feel like they're not telling you all their secrets. like how they truly feel. Because remember, the High Priestess is a very spiritual card, yes. But the High Priestess doesn't really say much. She observes. And she only tells people what they need to know at a given time when it's appropriate. So, and it could be that they are following their intuition here as well, which is really good because this is this card of intuition. So, you know, these are three major arcana cards that they got. You got one, they got three. There's like this is major stuff. The major arcana are like big energies, like, you know, major stuff going on. So, you know, you may feel that they're not coming in with fully expressing themselves, but this is, I feel like they're at least following their intuition. They need to do this. They need to at least talk to you. So, quite interesting indeed. So let's do an oracle card. All right, we may make a wish. I'll read that one. Page 30. What do you most desire? What does your soul long for? This card asks you to get in touch with your deepest wishes and send them to heaven, instead of deciding that they're not possible. The angels call upon you to use your indigo power of attraction to create good in your life rather than hiding it under a pile of doubt. This is an exciting card because it means you're close to what you desire. You just need to exert a bit more energetic effort to help create it in your life. When you receive a message like this, it's normal for uncertainty or fear to arise. Take a deep breath and allow your exhalation to release this lower energy from you. Have a silent conversation with your angels in which you share with them exactly what you desire in life. One of two things will always happen. You'll get your wish, or you'll be shown a better, more suitable answer. So there you go. And I think that's a wonderful thing to live by. But yeah, it's like you need to be taking care of yourself, you know? I hope that was helpful, my dear Sagittarians. And if you do need a personal reading, my email's below in the description box. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button, and I will talk to you next week. Ciao. Hey Aries, how you doing, sweetheart? This is your May 25th to 31st reading for 2020. I've already been shuffling cards, so we're just going to kind of get into it. Let's do it. We have the Nine of Cups. Ooh, nice. That's in the upright. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. We have the Hierophant in reverse. We have the Eight of Cups upright. We have the Eight of Pentacles in the upright. And we have the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Now, our back of our deck, the whole energy for the week is the Four of Swords in reverse. So someone is either done resting and recuperating, or someone is feeling very, very restless. Someone could also be getting, they've already thought about the next move and they're getting ready to pounce, kind of thing. But this also is a card of restlessness. So, we then have a Nine of Cups fulfillment. Like there's a wish fulfillment for somebody here. And it's beautiful because it's upright. Remember I did say, Saturn, the karmic wheel, it's June, July, very important months. King of Swords, somebody's ghosting somebody here. Somebody's not communicating with somebody. Could be you or your other person, and most likely it's your other person. Who's just not paying any mind, who's not communicating. This is also, when this is in reverse, it's somebody who likes to play mind games, who's not very kind with their words. We have the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant in reverse is, there may have been a commitment here. There may have been a soulmate issue going on, that somebody's feel very disconnected. It's also, could be twin flames. This is also a card of higher learning, but again, it's in reverse, so somebody's not learning their lessons, somebody's not listening to their higher intuition. You have the Eight of Cups. Somebody is walking away from what no longer serves them. They're kind of withdrawing and out the door. We have the Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's working on something, mastering something, going back to school for something, working on something here. We're going to find out more as we get clarifiers. And then, of course, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. And someone just thinks that something was a bad investment. It's just, the investment was bad. The time and effort put into it was not worth it. Or it could be that somebody is, again, done reassessing and is now ready to make the move. So again, we'll find out. Let's get the clarifiers. Let's see. So we have the Four of Swords, Four of Swords, Four of Swords. We have the Knave of Swords. Somebody definitely wants to communicate. Somebody also may be spying. But this is a communication card. We need to get some truth out, some communication, new ideas, etc. So yeah, I feel like they're ready to make their next move, or they're just feeling restless enough that they need to talk, to communicate. So let's get another card here. We have the Nine of Pentacles. It is in the upright. Somebody is standing in their power, taking care of themselves. This is usually a single card though. Someone like just doing this solo, like you're taking care of your family, taking care of yourself, taking care of business, that kind of thing. So someone either sees you standing in your power, or they are finally in their power and want to communicate to this, like they're done healing, and they want to move on to the next step. Because we do have the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups here. So this is a wish fulfillment. Let's see what this is all about. We have Eight of Wands reversed. Something is not going forward. Somebody's not communicating, which is very interesting that it's happening. I do feel like this person, either this is your wish fulfillment, or maybe there was no communication in the past, and that's probably what this is. We have the Magician in the reverse. Somebody is using trickery or manipulation here. And I feel like that's why things are not going forward. Like this restlessness is not playing out well for this person. It's like they're anxious to do something. They kind of want this Nine of Cups. I don't think this is your energy. Although this person may see you getting your Nine of Cups, standing in your power, and they want to communicate something to you, but they're doing it in a bad way with this manipulation card, trickery card. Let's get some more information. Yeah, because right next to the Nine of Cups, we of course have the King of Swords in reverse. So let's see what's going on here. There it is. The Magician in the upright this time. So interesting. So maybe in the past they were using manipulation, tricking. Maybe they were doing things all wrong. And now they're trying to actually manifest things in the proper way. That's probably why they didn't get their wish fulfillment. Why things didn't go forward. Because you can see these wands are pointing downward to the Magician in the reverse. So they didn't get their wish fulfillment because they were using all kinds of trickery, all kinds of like deceit and everything else. So now this King of Swords is actually trying to manifest things properly. However, the King of Swords still is here in reverse. So they're not communicating. They're manifesting, but they're not communicating. But we do see them wanting to communicate there. Yeah, before things were not moving forward with this person at all. And that's because they couldn't obtain that wish fulfillment. Yeah, yeah. Now we have the Hierophant in reverse. We have the Ten of Pentacles. So someone, I think, had this relationship with you, which they really had it all with you. Because the Ten of Pentacles is about buying, building dynastic wealth, about having, having everything. And I don't mean that you had to have a BMW and a $2 million house, but they were content, and happiness comes in many different forms. You both had a roof over your house. There was plenty of food. It was joyous. It was building a family. And then that went AWR because right now there is the disconnect with this Hierophant in reverse. No doubt because they were using trickery or something to attain their wish fulfillment, which didn't go through. Yeah, this is kind of viewed as a lost opportunity. Or they just, someone not refusing the cup is this way. I feel like they feel it was a lost opportunity. Or that to them at the time, it just wasn't working. This, they had everything in front of them, but they were just bored, or they just, shinier over next to the grass was greener on the other side. And they left because obviously I feel like they left in this card because, they had this with you and now it's like gone. And again, this should still be business related too. Absolutely business related. So you've been working for somebody or partnered with somebody in that way financially, and they were using foul means to get what they wanted, So let's see what the Eight of Cups are. You, it looks like, have just walked away. You were kind of done with this bullshit. You're like, no, I'm done. Yeah, because the king here, which is the sword, the King of Swords, was a little off his rocker. Could have easily exploded, gotten angry very quickly. Not a great energy, not very nurturing. Just really keeping to oneself, very emotionally imbalanced. And then you were like, no, I've had enough of this. I'm not going for this. So let's get another card here. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. So somebody was getting out of some toxicity out of their head. Let's just get one more card for that, for the Eight of Swords. Seven of Cups. Yeah, they thought they had more options. They weren't really particularly worried about what they did to you. Yeah, that's kind of my grass also greener on the other side. That card, the Seven of Cups, has a lot of meanings. The illusions and delusions involved, smoke screens, but thinking they had lots of options. The Seven of Cups, so you have to be careful because a lot of those options are just plain BS. So the Eight of Pentacles is here. Somebody's willing to work on something. Let's see what they're willing to work on. What are they willing to work on? Okay. Trying to work on some kind of commitment or coming forward with something, or maybe even finances. Maybe some stability of finances. Maybe you're working on this as well, working on your, financial side because of whatever happened. This is in the reverse, so that's why someone is working on it, working on either building up the guts again to speak and offer some kind of commitment here or some kind of acknowledgement. But then again, it could also be with money too. Working towards a goal to bring the money in, you know what I'm saying? So let's get one more card here for our Page of Pentacles. And yeah, there was no new beginning here. This is a new passionate beginning if it's this way, but there's a holdup. Somebody may have been really angry too and upset. Again, we feel that sort of manipulation card, having lots of options, and that's why they were not really interested in going forward with you in whether it be business or, of course, romance. But They're willing to work on it now. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. Let's see what we get for the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, they, they were very unhappy here, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Things were just not coming up. Because remember, they left because they thought they had lots of options with that Seven of Cups. Well, the Seven of Pentacles now reversed is that it was all bullshit. Like all those little seeds that they were planting, the surface was too rocky, if you know what I mean. So now they're not standing in their power. They're not standing where they should be, where you are, because remember, you got the Nine of Pentacles in the upright. So they don't want to be single. They don't want to be single. They're completely falling apart here. I believe that's kind of feel the feeling I get. You remember, the karma is coming around. So, people will be getting their karma. If you didn't do right by the universe, then that's it. And it's not like, it's just energy. The scales need to be balanced one way or the other. And it's just the way it works. So do, take heed of that and really make sure when you do something, it's for the right reasons, So Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Three of Swords upright. Someone's getting over the heartbreak, and no doubt they are getting over this heartbreak. I think they really realized what they had with you, and of course with the Hierophant in reverse. And it looks like they're trying to work on it, trying to work at least on themselves. I don't really see them coming forward just yet, because even this is a little bit further back than on the Four of Swords upright. It's like almost they're kind of either done re-strategizing, or they are feeling very restless that they want to talk to you. And I have a funny feeling it's going to happen soon. I don't think it's going to happen. It may not happen this week, Aries, but it might happen maybe next week. Things are really building up. Like I said, don't forget we have those eclipses coming, and things can change like that. So big time energies, big fucking shifts in energies. And this moon that we have, because if you've just seen this, the new moon was on the 22nd, Friday. You will hopefully give you an idea of what is to come for these new eclipses. So interesting. All right, so I'm gonna do something a little bit different here. I'm gonna see how you feel about this person, and then what their future outcome, like where are they coming from, what's their energy. So let's see, what do you think of this person? How are you gonna view this person when they do come forward? Aries going to view this person. Ooh. All right. Well, King of Pentacles in the upright. Very nurturing energy, grounded. Okay. They may be coming back as the King of Pentacles. The Ace of Swords in reverse, though. This is how you're going to see them, and avoiding a tower moment. I feel that you're going to look at them. They may be trying to come back as this King of Pentacles. They may be looking, very sort of grounded. However, I don't know if you're going to trust everything that comes out of their mouth. You're almost like trying to avoid a tower moment with yourself by listening or accepting what they have to offer. They're coming in grounded as the King of Pentacles, nurturing, probably wanting some commitment, because the King of Pentacles is very committed energy. But I don't think you're going to know if you can trust this, if you're going to be setting up another tower moment for yourself. I think that's kind of what I feel here with this. Let me just pull one more card out of this deck. Can you tell me a little bit more about this tower and the Ace of Swords? We have the We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. You're still getting over a sense of abandonment. Like, do you want to be left out in the cold again? That's basically why you're sort of feeling like, do I believe this person? Are they going to set me in another tower moment? Am I, even though you feel like they're coming in as the King of Pentacles, and it looks like their energy is. Let's see where their energy is. Let's see how they're viewing this when they come to you. What kind of energy are they bringing to the table? What kind of energy is this person bringing to the table? All right, well, there's their apology. You know, some kind of offering. They want a new start. They're coming in real. This is a new emotional start. But they're not sure that they see a victory with you because they're not sure. Again, you're trying to avoid a tower moment, not sure to believe them. And they're like, is Aries going to accept it? Like, is Aries, am I going to win? Am I going to get a victory here with Aries? But they are coming in truthful. Like they want this new emotional start with you. And it will be a surprise. It will happen unexpectedly. And it may be what they are offering is unexpected, which causes you to like, do I believe you? Like that? Like what? You're coming in all committed and everything else. And like, you're just going to abandon me again? No, that's kind of what you feel. So they're not sure if you're going to accept that or not. So that's the outcome for that, or at least what the energies are. So let's see. Let's get another card here. Stay. Interesting energy. Yes, stay. I think that's kind of self-explanatory, but you know, I need to get some love oracle cards soon because these are great, but I need something a little bit more reflective on those different things. I've got actually 2 more decks coming in too, but they're not oracle cards. Okay. Anyway, side note, right? Stay 44. This card guides you not to run away from a troubling situation. Whatever it is that's going on or challenging you right now is something you need to experience and learn from in this lifetime. There's an aspect of the situation, however unpleasant, that's not yet complete. So the angels ask you not to make any extreme moves right now. While this may seem like the exact opposite of what you hoped you'd hear, please know that the Indigo tools and lessons you're required for preserving will serve as priceless assets to you later in life. Someday you'll see the situation as clearly as the angels do now, and you will know that when the time to make a change comes, the signs will be undeniable. Yeah, you know, you're kind of like, that's why you don't like believe this person, because you've been through this ringer with this person. But the angels are telling you to kind of stay and at least hear it out and go from there. So, Aries, I hope this resonated with you. Please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button. And if you do need a personal reading, my email is below in the description box, and I will talk to you later. Ciao. Hi, Leo. How you doing, sweetheart? This is your May 25th to the 31st, 2020 reading. And I've already been shuffling your cards, so just kind of get into it, if you know what I mean. So, King of Cups, reverse. We have the Emperor in the upright. We have the Ace of Swords in the upright. We have the Seven of Cups in the upright. We have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. And we have the Six of Swords in the upright. Our overall energy is the Two of Cups in reverse. All right. Two of Cups in reverse. That has to deal with soulmates, twin flames. Could also deal with contracts if this is business. And soulmates are not just romantic. They can be best friends. They can be family members or good business partners. But it is in the reverse. There's a disconnect going on here somewhere. So the King of Cups is in reverse. There's somebody who is not shutting down their nurturing energy, their emotional energy. This could be someone who flies off the handle, gets angry very quickly, emotionally unstable. Not a very nurturing energy when this is in reverse. Then we have the Emperor upright. So there may be 2 people that you're dealing with here, Leo, or it may be the same person, but I don't think so. We have the Emperor. Now this is, and it's in the upright, so it's a good, decent energy here. This is someone who is, obviously knows how to build their empires, who's very straightforward, courageous, dots their T's, crosses their T's, dot their I's, very slow moving energy, and this energy can be sometimes very authoritative or strict, you know. So you have to be careful with it sometimes, but it's not in the reverse, so it's better energy, benevolent energy. So we have the Ace of Swords here too, and this is a brand new beginning as far as communication, justice, truth, ideas, looking at the ways things in different perspectives, and it is a victory card. But this, you know, aces, like all aces, are potential. We have the Seven of Cups, options. Somebody could feel like they had a lot of options, or maybe there were illusions involved. Smoke screens can sometimes be associated with this card too. Someone kind of, you know, glossing over the truth. It's like, you know, yeah, I caught a fish this big, or it's like this big, that kind of thing. We have the Eight of Cups. Somebody's not able to walk away because it's in reverse. They're just not be able to leave the situation, or they want to try again with something. Then we have the Six of Swords. Somebody else is moving away to calmer waters, or it could be the same person who is trying to move away but can't, and, you know, so maybe the thought is there. So it's very contradictory energies, but you do have also two male energies here, one in the reverse, one in the upright. So this is why we have to get clarifiers, because what is going on? Okay, so let's see. For the Two of Cups, for the overall energy, what is going on with this Two of Cups? What is going on? What's going on with the Two of Cups? All right, so we have the Knave of Wands in reverse. Someone is not coming forward to express passionate ideas or express themselves passionately, creatively. This could also be very angry energy when it's in the thing. It's not as much, it's still a smaller, like, you know, knave. But it's not someone communicating, and they should be communicating how they feel, because this is passion and it's being restricted. Creativity and passion is being restricted, involving this Two of Cups. Okay, so let's get another one here. We have the Lovers. This is definitely a soulmate connection. This is could be twin flame. This could be, you know, again, soulmate. This could be really a, you know, deep connection that you have with somebody, but somebody's not expressing themselves, and that's why the Two of Cups is in reverse. It's like this is or was here at one time, and probably still is, because you don't really, those soulmate connections just don't go away. But at one time, you guys were on the same footing, and now you're not, and somebody's not communicating how that should be rectified. We have the King of Cups, and that's no doubt the King of Cups here, because the King of Cups is in reverse. It could also be the Emperor here. Someone's trying to find the courage to flip all this around. So let's see what the King of Cups has to offer, please. King of Cups. 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 All right, so we have the Nine of Cups. Again, a wish fulfillment in the reverse. This person does think that you're the wish fulfillment, but it's being blocked by basically their energy. Yeah. Okay. All right, let's check the Nine of Cups. We have Justice. So in the upright, so justice is going to be made one way or the other. It's interesting too, because the four cards, you know, above them, above these two, above Lovers and that, are in reverse. But we have Lovers, and again, in other words, there will be justice for these lovers, or the scales will be balanced out one way or the other. Considering what happened, justice is coming in. Justice will have to be served one way or the other. Now we do have the Emperor here. This could be that someone is trying to find the courage to move forward, to really become this Emperor energy and to put their big boy pants on and do something about it. So, let's see. Yeah, they're trying to avoid an ending. They don't want something to end or to transform. So they're trying to find the courage to stop an ending. All right, let's get another card. Oops, and it flew out. Four of Pentacles. Someone is still feeling very insecure, and it is in the upright. Someone's feeling insecure, was feeling very insecure about this relationship, holding on too tightly to something. And you're going to remember, too, is that you literally have to let things go. The most important things to you in the world, you have to let go. That's kind of like the seventh chakra, crown chakra release. And the reason why you do that is because there are no attachments, are kind of an illusion. Love is not an illusion. Attachments are. And because we are really all one. So this idea of separation, which makes this attachment seem irrelevant. Holding too tightly to something, and that can mean in so many different ways. Not even just holding on too tightly to a person, but to certain ideas that don't allow you to change your perspective on situations, and not being free to rearrange them. So someone is trying to find the courage to stop an ending, and hopefully letting go of these insecurities, this tightness here. We have the Ace of Swords, so somebody does want to come with truth and speak the truth, and no doubt is this Emperor who, this King of Cups is trying to find the energy to be the Emperor here, to tell the truth, to start a new beginning, a new truthful beginning with honesty and integrity, and have a victory with most likely you, because I'm assuming this is your energy here, obviously. So silly. I don't even know why I said obviously. Let's see what the Ace of Swords has to say. Well, we have the Sun upright. This is like destiny, someone's destiny. Somebody believes this is the soulmate card too. This is prosperity, this is love, light, joy. This is abundance. This is walking off into the sunset together. And someone wants to express that and wants to have a victory because they believe that this is their destiny. And the Sun card, There you are, Queen of Cups in reverse. You've stopped nurturing this connection. You've turned away from it. And you both, we have a king, we have a suite now. We have a king and we have a Queen of Cups, and you're both in reverse. You're not communicating, you're not nurturing each other. Even though, and you're right above this, is that this is destiny. You should be most likely together. And both wanting, basically, I guess, a victory together. There is the Justice card here, so something obviously happened in the past that brought this upon, but at least somebody feels that this is the destiny. This person, this other king or this emperor now trying to get back to you is not sure how you will accept this truth. So, Seven of Cups. Someone had options, or maybe they view you as having options. Let's see what the options is all about. Five of Swords. Someone is done with the mind games and the conflict. They want to make amends. And Five of Swords. Can you please tell me about the Five of Swords, please? We have the Hierophant in reverse. Something definitely went down to disrupt this union. There was obviously a lot of conflict, and just like the Two of Cups, it is now falling apart. Somebody may not have been ready for this, for the union. And you have the Seven of Cups, so now somebody is thinking that you, my dear Leo, have options, have other options that you maybe have moved on. Someone isn't moving on because there's an Eight of Cups here. So it's interesting. I told you we have two cards here. One, somebody is moving on to calmer waters. Another person isn't able to move on from the situation. So, the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups, Eight of Cups. Okay, yeah, somebody wants to come with a commitment. This is the person who can't quite move on from the situation. They're wanting to come with a commitment, and maybe when I say commitment, this is, offering some stability to this relationship. They're not able to move on from it. So let's see if we can find another card. We have the Five of Wands. There was a lot of conflict. This person also may feel that there is competition now in the works, hence with the Seven of Cups, having options. And we have the Six of Swords, Six of Swords, Six of Swords. Moving to calmer waters. And there it is. Someone's feeling defensive. Someone is feeling defensive. The person who's moving on to calmer waters is still feeling a bit defensive. And I have a feeling, Leo, the one Leo reading for this one, you're feeling defensive, like you want to move on. You were hurt. There was a lot of conflict, mind games in the past. That's why the Justice card is coming in. All right, one more card for the Seven. Yep, there you are again, my dear Leos, the Queen of Rods. Yeah, it's you feeling defensive and moving on to calmer waters because you have options. And this person feels that, and they feel that they have competition. They're trying to get the courage to stop this ending. That's where the Emperor comes in. They're trying. They've been holding on too tightly to too many things. Maybe their emotions. Not expressing themselves. The only thing you really have to do is just talk to someone. Just be honest and talk to them. Communicate truth. They may actually want to hear that. They may actually want to hear that. All right, so how will you view this energy coming in? There it is. Someone's rushing in to communicate. How will you view this energy, Leo, coming into you when they do find the courage to come forward? Ten of Cups. Someone wants to express the Ten of Cups. And this person is still your happiness, Leo. They're coming in to communicate to you that they also want this Ten of Cups with you. And you're going to wind up having to do some soul searching. Let's see what their intent is. What is their intent? What is their intent? What kind of energy are they bringing to the table? What kind of energy are they bringing to the table? Well, they're coming alone. There was definitely third party involved at one point, because there's a Three of Cups. Otherwise, this wouldn't be a Three of Cups in the reverse. They're not sure about asking for this commitment, though. But they are coming in with emotions. With lots of emotions. Maybe they have to reveal how they really feel. There's a lot of love here. They're coming in with love. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. Why is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse? They're finding the strength. They're finding the strength to ask for a commitment. The commitment that is a possibility when they come in. It's on their mind. And there's a lot of love here, and they're coming in single, and they're trying to find the strength with that commitment. Well, my dear Leos, let's just get an oracle card. And love yourself. And that is the most important thing. That's where you need to start first, right? You need to love yourself first. Before you can love anyone else, you need to love yourself. So we're also talking about the detachment too. Letting things go, the seventh chakra, is loving yourself and letting things go. Those things will return to you if they're meant to be. But you need to love yourself first. That's the most important thing. If you can't love yourself, you're not going to be able to love anybody else. And that means expressing your emotions. Okay, Leo. Well, I hope it resonated with you. This has been your reading. So like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification button if you do need a personal reading. My email is below. And you take care of yourself, all right?